Hello and welcome to Wildcat Action News. I'm Priya.
And I'm Izzy.
This week we're starting out with our top story. Let's send it to Leah and Janisha for the story. Years ago, when Taylor Larson was a child, she spent 9 days in the OSF Children's Hospital of Illinois. During her stay, she received a bear on Valentine's Day, and she has said that it has changed her life forever. She held that bear when she was scared, hurting, or when she just felt like she just wanted to go home. Today, Taylor has started a company called Cuddles with Kindness that delivers stuffed animals to the kids who are in the hospital. This year, as we celebrate Kindness Week, Wilder-Waite students will have a chance to donate new stuffed animals to the kids in the hospitals. All the stuffed animals collected will be given to the kids in need at the Children's Hospital on Valentine's Day. We had a chance to talk to Mrs. Berg about this event. Mrs. Berg, could you tell us about this Kindness Week coming up?
Absolutely. Now, I have to be honest, really, Mrs. Abahuli is our expert about Kindness Week, but I can share a few little details about it. Kindness Week will actually kick off next week, Monday, January 24th. And originally, it began in 2006, and it was just a neighborhood group of children wanting to make our world a better place. And now it has actually grown into many interconnected students across the world who are really young peace builders worldwide. Then in 2011, it became more popular in the elementary schools, and the Great Kindness Challenge was designed and tried out some schools, and again, now many schools do it. So at the heart of the Great Kindness Challenge is just really the simple belief that kindness is a strength. And we also believe that this action is a repeated habit. And of course, Wildcats, you know, we actually talk about kindness every single day. So we are supporting this mission here at Wilder-Waite. And we know that as kindness becomes a habit, that peace also becomes possible. So the Great Kindness Challenge, again, started as kind of a grassroots movement and then has built and built and built. And we know that we will participate in this activity, and we can always prove here at Wilder-Waite that kindness matters.
Mr. Conley, how do the stuffed animals relate to Kindness Week?
Well, with Kindness Week going on this week and with Valentine's Day coming up, we thought that it was a great way for us to show kindness to some of the kids who are in the Children's Hospital by giving them these stuffed animals. And I think this Cuddles with Kindness project is a great way for all of our Wildcats to show kindness to people who could really use a boost in their spirits around Valentine's Day.
You too can make a child's day by donating new stuffed animals. Let's see how many stuffed animals we can get. So we're counting on you to help those kids and start donating. For Wildcat Action News, I'm Leah. And I'm Janisha. Let's head it back up to the newsroom.
Thanks, Leah and Janisha. Now let's go to this week's Staff Spotlight.
Hello, I'm Ahmed. And I'm Lucas. And today we are here with Mr. Wright for this week's Staff Spotlight. How long have you been teaching at Wilder-Waite?
I think I've been here at Wilder-Waite off and on for about 15 or 16 years.
How does it feel to be a teacher at Wilder-Waite?
I enjoy being at Wilder-Waite. I like the students, I like the staff. I enjoy being downstairs in the art room by myself. Nice and quiet. It's enjoyable.
What do you like most about being a teacher?
Ooh, I like working with the students.
What is your favorite book?
The Hobbit.
Food to eat.
Macaroni and cheese.
What is your favorite hobby?
I don't have any hobbies. Playing with my cat? Does that work? Is that a hobby? It's a hobby.
I guess.
Yes, we'll go with that.
To go on vacation.
Anywhere. Anywhere.
Thank you, Mr. Wright, for joining us on this week's Staff Spotlight.
You're welcome.
Let's send it back up to the newsroom.
Hi, Wildcats. Isabel here. We interrupt this broadcast for some breaking news. I'm down here in front of 1AH, where we have a strange situation in progress. Rumor has it, all of Mrs. Holmes's first graders have shrunk. Let's go in and see what's going on. Oh my goodness. What happened? This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Let's talk to Mrs. Holmes to find out what happened. Mrs. Holmes, can you tell us what happened here?
Isabel, it's the weirdest thing. I came in this morning, did my normal routine, right? Came in, got the classroom ready. The kids started coming in from the bus, and they were a lot shorter. They all shrunk into the size of kindergartners. I don't know what happened. I've heard lots of different stories. I've heard about a bus shaking. I've heard there was a spell. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, but they're still the size of kindergartners. And I think it's taking us a lot longer to get around the school today. We've had to use baby tiny chairs in the classroom. So I'm hoping we can get this straightened out before they go home.
How do you think this happened?
I think the Witch of the Woods put a spell on us and made us short.
How do you think this happened?
I think the bus shake and then I just came out short.
Tell us how you think it happened.
I think the Witch of the Woods did it also.
And what spell do you think she put on you?
I think it was first grade turn into kindergartners again.
And how do you think we can reverse the spell?
I think the reverse spell is kindergartners turn into first graders again.
And how do you think you became to be shrunk?
I think Mrs. Holmes did it.
Mrs. Holmes, what do you think about this shocking revelation?
It is shocking, quite shocking. I would never turn my first graders into kindergartners. I think we need to get to the bottom of this.
What do you think about this situation?
Well, at least we're not cats.
We're not sure what exactly is going on down here, but we'll keep an eye out on the situation and keep you up to date here at Wildcat Action News. Let's send it back up to the newsroom.
It's time for the weather report from 5A. Let's go there now.
The weekly forecast.
Presented by 5A.
Hey everyone, I'm Max. And I'm Brody here with the 5A weather team. Let's take a look at this week's forecast. Early in the week it'll be sunny but cold. Monday would be the warmest day with the highs in the 40s. Tuesday and Wednesday we'll expect to see highs around 20s. Bundle up because the low temps will be in the single digits.
On Thursday and Friday, we'll see highs close to freezing with temperatures warming into the lows 30s. Lows will be mid-teens.
Bundle up there, Wildcats. It's still winter. For weather, I'm Max.
And I'm Brody.
See you next week.
Thanks, weather team.
It's time for this week's Good News Report from 5A.
Hello, this is 5A's Good News Crew. We have a replacement this week, but we are still on the lookout for Wildcats who are meeting our 4 school expectations. Safe, responsible, kind, and respectful.
Let's go see who's meeting our school expectations. Your teacher says that you've been meeting school expectations. How are you doing that?
I sit down, raise my hand when I want to talk, and I always sit crisscross applesauce, and I listen to my teacher.
Your teacher says that you are meeting one of our school expectations by being kind. How are you meeting this expectation?
By being kind to my friends.
Your teacher says that you're meeting one of our school expectations by being kind. How are you meeting this expectation?
I'm being nice to my friends and respecting them.
That's all the time we have for this week.
What was that?
What just happened? It's not even Halloween anymore.
It's time for another episode of
Random Cheerleading!
Okay, it looks like we're in for here. Time to fill the sporks.
S-P-O-R-K. Fill those sports for lunch today. Yeah!
Why did I take this job?
This has been
Random Cheerleading!
Let's bring in Chef Minders and Chef Smith for this week's lunch menu.
Oh, hi, Wildcats.
Hey, Chef Smith, what are you making?
I'm making a strawberry shortcake.
Oh, cool.
Now that I am top chef, I can take over the kitchen. On Monday, we're having mini corn dogs.
On Tuesday, we're having beef tacos.
On Wednesday, we're having chicken nuggets.
On Thursday, we're having brunch for lunch.
And on Friday, we're having cheese pizza.
Hey, did you hear that?
Hear what?
It sounded like evil laughter. Ah! What happened? I heard laughing again.
I hear it this time too.
The lights turned back on.
What happened? Where's their bowls?
I don't know, but we need to figure this out. But the only person that has access to the cafeteria other than us is Chef Nelson.
So you're saying Chef Nelson is behind all this? Do you hear that?
It's time for this week's quick quiz. Can you get the answer? Let's go to this week's Joke of the Week, brought to you by 5H.
Why are fish so smart? They live in schools.
Now let's send it to Audit and Ashal to find out the winner of last week's news quiz competition.
Hello, Wildcats. This week's news quiz winner is Shaden from 4JC. He will be receiving a small candy prize and a certificate. Keep filling out the news quiz and you can be our winner next week. Let's send it back up to the newsroom.
That's all the time we have for this week. Thank you for joining us.
See you next time on Wildcat Action News.
Which way did it go?
Yes, Russian mother.
Yes, and I'm pancake free.
Some with these, but why did I take this job?
First grade, turn into kindergartners again.